Hello and happy noon. It is a grayish day today, feeling very much like fall or early winter, but that's just fine with us as we go through the wheel of the seasons and get to observe our beautiful trees in all their changes and glory, which is one of the delights. We have so many trees. So, anyway, I hope you're all having a good start to your week and that all is well with you and that we will be able to get going on our Miracle Monday. So let me just light our quarter candle and get us started. Blessings of the flames to you. I was just talking with someone about Isis as the Lady of Flame and supposedly an association with the blue flame, but I need to check that one out. Oops. Somebody has lost a very nice mass-produced mask. We'll put that here. Hopefully they will find it. I haven't seen ones like that before where they're already pre-printed, but they're basically a paper mask. That's nice. Hopefully we will eventually not have to be constantly considering the quality and color schemes of our masks, but for the time being we still are. So let's go ahead and light some incense as well. Do it from the candle since lighter has not been that reliable. We got it here? Yes, we do. There we go. An Ankh blessing for all of you. Okay. So let us begin. Hello, Fernando. Hi, Jeff. Linda. Shake that loose. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess. Dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. All right. And now it's time for our daily reflection, where we all come up with 3 words that connect us to the energies of the day. These can be something that you've observed, something that you want to bring into your life, something you're inspired to say, literally almost anything. We try to keep it to 3 words, but if you go a little over, that's okay too. So from Fernanda, love, health, and prosperity. Sorry, Fernanda, I think I called you Fernando a moment ago, but it is Fernanda. Love, health, and prosperity. Love, health, and prosperity. Love, health, and prosperity. And from Linda, kindness, health, and happiness. Kindness, health, and happiness. Kindness, health, and happiness. Kindness, health, and happiness. And from Jeff, big open hearts. Big open hearts. Big open hearts. Big open hearts. And from Marky, walking in autumn leaves. That's one of the joys of this season in this hemisphere, walking in autumn leaves, walking in autumn leaves, walking in autumn leaves. Some of the best autumn leaves I ever walked in was actually in Santa Rosa, where I was staying overnight. And the streets were just filled with leaves, just like 6 inches of leaves. It was great. Light rain too. Okay. All right, well, that's it for the moment. Let's go on to honor the directions. Oh, in my words, things happily resolved, things happily resolved, things happily resolved, things happily resolved. May it be so. And now we shall go to our Eastern Quarter and our Eastern Corner. Our cardinal directions are actually in the corners, so when we're facing the corners, we are approximately facing the actual direction. So, let us honor the East, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the South, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the West, element of water with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the North, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life. For we are all children of Isis, the great Mother Goddess. And today, being Monday, it is our special day to ask for miracles, Miracle Monday. So if you have anything that you wish to bring forth that needs a little bit of miracle energy, this is a good moment to try and do just that. And as always, we have been consistently praying for the end of the COVID crisis, which really needs a miracle at this point. So God is blessed that we get through this and then we get through the winter without it getting a lot worse. So God has granted us the miracle of protection and real healing from all of that and all that that has wrought. So God is blessed. And so anyone else has a desire for miracles? I'm being told that there's no sound, but I am thinking that there's sound. I just turned up my volume. Maybe that's helping. Let me know. Nobody else seems to be indicating no sound. So if there is no sound, my apologies. But I don't see that I've done anything to stop that. And from Avi, there's her 3 words: healing, healing, and healing. Healing, healing, and healing. Healing, healing, and healing. Okay, I am getting a report that we have sound, but that there's a lot of breaking up. So we're apparently having a little bit of a storm in the internet. And yes, Marky is saying no more COVID. Yes, and Justin is sending love, love, and love. Love, love, and love. Love, love, and love. Love, love, and love. So hopefully you guys are still hearing me, but if not, we will just have to hear with our hearts. Our hearts have ears too. And it's interesting because the jar that often is a symbol of the heart in ancient Egyptian iconography has little, like little handles on the sides of it that almost look like ears. So your heart has ears too. Alrighty. Anything else? Any other requests for miracles? All right, looks like not. Let's go ahead and go to our reading. Okay. And here is number 19 today. Oh, Avi says she is home from surgery and she just had, it's amazing how quickly they can do things now, but she just had a shoulder replacement. So Goddess bless Avi. Let's pray for her to have the miracle of quick healing and an uncomplicated recovery. She's a registered nurse, so she knows about these things. I'm sure she's not going to put any blocks in her own way, but maybe we can take away any others that might exist. So Goddess bless you, Avi. I hope that goes very, very well. All right, let's see. Okay, number 19. I am trustful in my relationships. 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 And sometimes trust can be hard to restore, but that is still always the goal. And Lady Lorianne writes, when you have a relationship such as a marriage, love affair, friend, or child, you must be trustworthy and treat those others as you would like to be treated. Honesty is the best medicine for things like a wayward spouse, and this is one area that causes many breakups, as foolish as it may seem. Try not to control another, for all must have their freedom to live life as they are guided. Be considerate of those who you have a relationship with and value your special connection. Learn how to inspire deep friendship and connection with those who you have a special affinity for. If you treat each other well, surely the relationship will be lasting. Remember that no one is perfect, and be all right with it if you do become disappointed with a loved one. The relationship is the important thing to nurture and can be overcome by simply trusting. That doesn't necessarily only mean trusting the other person, but trusting in the process, trusting in the validity of the relationship as a whole, trusting in your own sense of divine guidance. So there's many, many ways that you can bring trust into your relationships. Be dedicated to make all of your relationships truly meaningful and trustworthy. All right. Is there anything else to which we should attend at this moment? If not, I will go to our close. All right. As always, we give thanks to our remarkable Lady Lorianne Vignier, who established Isis Oasis Sanctuary and restored the temple and did much, much, much else. We ask her blessings. And to all of our teachers, among them Lady Olivia Robertson and Lord Strathlock. Last night we were observing Lady Olivia's passing, which happened 8 years ago yesterday. So Goddess bless, may her influence and connection with us continue. And I had an interesting dream of her just a couple of days ago, and I wasn't even thinking about particularly that it was getting close to the anniversary of her passing. And I had an interesting little bit of validation that something that occurred in the dream actually seems to be something that I didn't know, and yet it does seem to be true. So Goddess bless. I hope she is reaching out to guide us. And I hope all of our teachers help us as on our way. And to the gracious Goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed, may our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I hope you all have a wonderful week, that many good things happen and come from this, and that you find it easy to bring forth the miracles that you need for yourself and others that you love. Goddess bless.